Good morning. It is the day in the life today. Son is still sleeping. It's 7:30. This is considered sleeping in. Making his lunch. I already made my husband's lunch. I'll show you what I put in that. Oh, but first, my son's lunch. So I got this idea from LNVS. This is something she puts in her kids' lunch. But mine, it's just, I am the worst at cooking or preparing food. It never goes as planned. And this too is not. So she does like banana wraps with, well, I did sunflower seed and I put some hemp seeds in this, and it's just kind of like not, see, it's just like falling apart. What am I doing wrong? So one turned out okay. I think this is going to be a disaster by the time he gets to school, and the teachers are going to be looking at me crazy. But that's just totally my life. Like, this always happens to me. I mean, this is why I just don't cook at all. Yeah, I don't cook at all. So this morning, had some tea, working on my planner. These are some new stamps that I got just to help like create lines, because in my planner there aren't any lines. So I just use the little stamps here, and I'm still learning how to use it. But yeah, so really excited about these. Wrote some letters. One is to my old neighbor. Well, I still own the home, but it's still my neighbor. She is retiring, and then my best friend is past the bar. So this is kind of what I've been doing this morning, and why my kitchen is a disaster. I'm going to have some raspberries. I'm still working on a pear. And maybe that's it, because I'm working out this morning and I don't want my stomach to be upset, because sometimes it is when I work out if I eat too much. Look at these fancy socks. Who is this handsome gentleman getting ready for it's a work breakfast? Something like that. That's our wedding jacket.
Play again.
Well, not our wedding jacket. That's the jacket he wore at our wedding. So I'm so excited that he is home. He travels a lot for work. So this week he's home, and so it's nice to kind of see him off in the morning. And so I probably got up at about 6 o'clock and started trying to get our playroom a little bit together. It's been a bit ignored. I've been trying to like declutter the house. So when you're going through that, a lot of other parts of your home gets ignored, and that's been happening a lot. But I'm getting there. I know you guys are so tired of me talking about this, but it's just like a big part of my life right now. So I'm kind of gone through different phases. So I went through it myself, which I did a few videos of different areas. So I've gone through different portions of the house, different rooms, on my own. Now my husband's back, and yesterday we did the office. So now I want to do stuff, a few areas together, place that he's in a lot. So he has stuff too, which we got rid of a lot of stuff. He went through a lot of papers. And then next phase is the professional organizer coming in to get to help like really get down. Like, we got rid of the trash and big obvious things, so now we need help getting rid of things I'm having a hard time letting go of. So that's the next stage. But guess what I'm doing right now? So I really can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm creating a schoolroom in our playroom slash living room. I'll tell you what all this junk is. So today, so I decided we have a bookshelf in the garage, the infamous garage. I'm going to use it to help create a little bit more of a boundary for our school work area. I think this table and chair is going to be a little big, and I can't sit at the table. I'd rather have the table where he can play with this over there with the kitchen, and he can play with that stuff together. And when we're doing school stuff, maybe just sit on the floor. Not sure. Needless to say, this is the beginning of our school area that I've been working on. So I just put the alphabet back up. After he learned all the letters, I took it down, but now that he's moving into phonics, I thought I would put it back up. I've just been displaying some of his schoolwork there, and these are his toys, which I have really gone through and taken a lot of things out. It still looks like a lot, but it is a lot better. Here's cars and things like that. So this is stuff that I have listed on Poshmark that has to go back downstairs. Guess what? I'm listing my wedding dress. Am I crazy? Yep, gotta go. Actually, I had a wedding and a reception dress. So the reception dress I'm keeping, but the wedding dress gotta go. His chalkboard, or easel. Sorry, I thought I just heard him like fall, heard a bang. But I guess it was a neighbor. Kitchen, tent. So this is all stuff that I still have to list on Poshmark. So that's why it's sitting there. If you remember one of my other videos, it was a huge stack because I've gotten really far with this. So little things from toddlers playing around. So this is where I list my items because I get great lighting. So this is a pair of pants that I've put out and I need to take a picture of. That's why it's sitting right there. Here's some school supplies. I just did a haul on homeschool, preschool at home supplies. So that stuff is going to go in the shelf that I'm going to put up here today. Well, not put up here today. I'm spray painting it today. And that's it. So I'm really excited about all of this. My computer crashed on me, the hard drive. So it's at a repair place. So usually today on a normal like school day, because my son is in preschool in the morning, I would be somewhere very close to the preschool and at work. So I bring my computer along, drop him off, I go to work out, and then I work for whatever, however much longer I have, 2.5 hours or so before picking up from preschool. I don't come home. I feel like it wastes a little bit of time to come home. I used to come home and shower and then work and then go pick him up, but now I can shower at the gym if I feel like showering, or if I have a lot of things to do, a lot of calls, then I'll just change my clothes, then work and pick him up, shower when I come home. Was that too many details? But today, I don't have a laptop, so I'm not going to work, and I'm actually pretty caught up in stuff. My laptop should be back today, so I'll start working again tomorrow. I am going to come home, drop him off, work out, doing circuit training today. Then I am going to do a few things around here. I thought I would make a video, but I guess I'm doing day in the life. I was going to do more of like a content video. And I'm going to spray paint the shelf. Really excited about that. I'm not an artsy person at all. So I'm sure I'm going to mess this up in some way, just like I messed up the wrap, the banana wrap. I should have more faith in myself. I just know who I am. I'm knocking on 40 here. I just true to myself. All these years, I got who I am. And then like a few other little things. Maybe I'll continue to kind of work on pulling things together. And that's it. So I'll just wait for my son to wake up. And then the rush of getting out the house and all that stuff will begin. Alright, just finished warming up some water. My son is still sleeping, preparing his breakfast. I already put some super seed and ancient grain blend in the bowl. Gonna add a pack of this. That's, you know, something that's sweet. And the other 50% will be this, so there's no sweetener in this. The oats, oh well, I guess the raisins. There's seeds and some nuts. He doesn't like the almonds, so I picked the almonds out, but there are cashews in here. Great. I love that he eats cashews because they're so good for you. And yeah, been giving him this mix for a long time, and he's pretty much still eating it. Okay, this is how his lunch ended up. So we have the rolls. I put some plantain chips, a few grapes, a full apple. No, I don't cut his apple up. I usually do, but he eats apples just fine like this. So just kind of challenging him at school. Usually for school I'll cut it though, because I want the teachers thinking badly about me. Because he is 2 years old. But I'm challenging him and just giving him a full apple to see how that looks later. And then for his snack, here is seaweed. Same thing I gave my husband. I feel like he needs one more thing in here. I don't know what that should be. We'll see. Somebody's awake. Now I am getting clothes ready. I have a true addiction to children's clothes. Oh, this looks terrible in the video. It's like, these are the next size up. Yeah, that's how crazy I am. I have clothes ready for when he sizes up. Here are pants. These are short sleeve shirts. These are long sleeve shirts. And other than these two things, these are like what I call house clothes. So I don't like wearing outside clothes in the house. Because I don't want to get the stuff stained. And it's often dirty because you're outside. I'm a little crazy about stuff like that. Sorry, this looks so junky. It's just appeared. Anyway, whatever. So I'm going to pick out something to wear. And then for him, it's a little cool. So we'll probably go for some pants. These are about to go or be too small. So maybe we'll go for these. And maybe just a white shirt to go with it. Somebody is making noise trying to get attention. So yeah, I think that's probably the best shirt to wear for now. So these are the books that I'll be reading to him this morning. Since I woke up so early and I was able to already prepare lunch and everything, okay, I can sit down and read to him while he eats. So here's how it turned out, and he has a little vitamin right there. Of course, this is what he'd rather do instead of eating his food. Can we please go eat? Dropped off my son. Had a neighbor that had an unexpected issue, so I went over there to help shut her water off. And now off to the gym. Wish me luck. So that's done. Glad to have that off my list. I've been dreading today's workout because I was like, didn't work out for 4 days and my eating was terrible, but I'm like, whatever. But sometimes it's hard to work out after you've had like a really bad eating week and a half. But I made it through and I was really excited. I did feel like I wanted to like throw up, but I just started walking instead of running. It's a heavy cardio class and I'm just terrible at cardio. But I made it through. Alright, got a quick shower and now having some lunch. So I'm having the rest of the lentil soup that I gave my husband for lunch and a little bit of bread with some vegan butter. I think it's Earth Balance on it. Okay, so this is what I'm spray painting and I have no idea what I'm doing. I got this flat white paint and primer. Just one can, so I'll see how far I get with it. Alright, this is as far as I got with one can, so it's coming together. There's like kind of bunching up over here. I probably shouldn't touch this, but I don't want like the drippy look. So anyway, I don't even know if I was showing that correctly. So yeah, so I'm gonna go get another can, maybe two, so I can finish this up. Just dropped off those letters at the mailbox that I needed to get out, and I got my husband's lunch here, and I'm outside his office and he's going to come get it. I hope he enjoys the lunch. And that's kind of where I am right now in my day. It is 12:30 and I'm about to go pick up my son and sit in carpool line. I'm sure he had a fantastic day.
Okay, I'm taking inventory of my lunch that my wife has brought me today, because I have to make sure she doesn't short me. Seaweed, I can live with that. Soup, lentil soup, delicious. Have some good fruit. Look at that. Seed and bean medley. So healthy. And I will be sure to have gas for my coworkers the rest of the day. I love you. Thank you so much.
Do you want to go in the car wash? Do you want to go in the car wash? Yes, you do. Will you get really wet in there? Is there a lot of soap in there too? Lots and lots of soap. So maybe you can do that instead of going to the bath, getting a bath, huh? Okay. Just got my son to sleep. Hopefully he gets a great nap, and I gotta think about what we're gonna do this afternoon. And now I have these clothes here that I need to list on Kidizen. So I'm gonna do that. Probably take me about an hour while I watch some TV on the projector. TV meaning, like, most likely YouTube. Unless I can think about any shows that I need to catch up on. Alright, done with all that stuff. Finally, now I need to fold this laundry. Yes, my son's closet, all those clothes did not include laundry that was being washed. So sad. I have an addiction. So, how did I end up with such an addiction to children's clothing? Because it wasn't like this at first. At first, I had, up until when my son was about a little before his second birthday, I had maybe 8 outfits. Maybe. And that was it. I just washed like 2 times a week, and he stuck with those 8 outfits. But as I started moving into selling clothes, it just exposed me to a lot of really cute baby clothes. And although my son does get to wear the some of the items that I sell, even after he's grown out of it and I sell it, I'm still able to sell it for all the money that I paid for it. So it's almost like he wears clothes for free. So, you know, it's kind of how I justify it. I'm like, oh, I'll let him wear this for 3 months and I'll sell it. But I just end up with a lot of stuff. And I really like his clothes to fit him a certain way. So there are certain brands, which are usually kind of higher end brands, that fit him really cute. And I like him. I don't like overly big clothes on my son, and he's really thin and tall. So anyway, that's kind of why I have these issues that I have, and I'm working through them because I was still saving stuff. I was like letting him wear things, and instead of selling them, I was saving them for future children. But now I'm selling them. So I'm really, really excited about that because it's taken a while for me to get to that point. Like these, for example, these are Burt's Bees pajamas. So they're organic pajamas. I love for him to wear organic pajamas because that's what you're in majority of your day, your pajamas in your bed. I probably paid maybe $4 for these. They were used, and I'll be able to sell them for that amount. So it's kind of like, why not? So the next thing on my list is to finish emptying out the dishwasher and to to clean all these dishes from this morning. 1 or 2 are from last night. Just put the finishing touches on this kitchen that has just collected things. Got some toys on the floor. So my people, I think this does it for today. Is this blurry? I think this does it for today for me. Although it's only 4 o'clock, I'm running out of memory, and so I'll just leave it there. Good news, my computer that crashed yesterday, he said it's back up and running and it's great. Terrible news is that I lost everything that was saved on the computer, including 3 years worth of baby pictures and videos of my son. I'm crushed, really crushed. But what can I do? And like I was telling my husband, sometimes if you see something, it's hard to let go of it. But if you never see something again, it's hard to remember that it was ever in your life. Okay, what I mean by that is the pictures are gone. I still have I still have pictures of him at least. But if, I'm trying not to think about, that his birthday party, the group photo of everybody together, I don't have that anymore. I'm just saying they're gone, and it is what it is, and I can't think about which ones in particular I lost because it would make me really, really sad. So anyway, that does it. I need to go pick up my computer. My son will wake up in a little bit. Go pick up my computer, and then I'll be able to work tomorrow because I really wasn't able to do computer work. But I did do work on Kidizen by listing the clothes. I'm rambling, and thanks so much for watching. Not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.